back to our video series. In today's video, we will go ahead and finish creating our HR tasks. So let's go ahead and navigate to the activity table. And here we'll go ahead and create a new one. And so what I like to do is I like to make sure that the naming convention is the same as our HR template that we just created. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this and copy and paste that into the title. So we have the same naming convention. Next is the activity type. So here these are the different activities types you can set up. You can either have an approval, which is if you want to set up an approval process, the employee, if you want to have it for the subject person. Fulfiller is going to be if you want the owning group team to do it. And the other ones we don't necessarily use as much, but we'll go ahead and also create a different one for each activity in a new series. And so next we'll go ahead and set the owning group. So this is what group you would like to have control of this activity. And next we want to make sure this is set up to be in our activity set that we created during our lifecycle event. And so audience is based off of who you would like to have these tasks. So these tasks, I went ahead and I created an audience for the California employees. The way we set up an audience, you can have different audience types based off the criteria you'll be pulling from. So you can have the user table, the user criteria, the HR profile table, the HR criteria, and also upload file. But we're going to be pulling from the user table. And so I went ahead and I went into the location field and I walked into the state portion and I made sure that the state province is California. And the cool thing about this is you can see at the bottom here, it shows you how many users fit this criteria. I think that's very useful. So you can go ahead and mess with this to make it whatever you need. This is essentially all you need for an activity. And so we'll go ahead and we can save this. Next, I'll show you what it looks like in the lifecycle events. So now that we'll start to fill out this. So let's just go ahead and navigate to the lifecycle event table real quick. Click on this here and boom. So now you can start to see we have our first task here. I would like you guys to go ahead and create some tasks on your own and we'll meet up again to go over the rest of the HR tasks.